Good morning. 9 a.m. in the morning. Saturday morning. Yes, it's Saturday morning. Thank you, Spookily. You're fun and funny to follow. Just when everyone is sleeping, Scary Skid, Poodle, Noodles, when and everyone. Yeah, very early in the morning. I think it's about 4 o'clock, 4 a.m. in the morning. Wow, why? She cannot sleep? Definitely, I think she cannot sleep. By the way, I've just pinned up the channel. This channel is hilarious, so interesting and funny. And I hope everyone will subscribe to the creator of that channel because I'm very curious who the guy is out there. Wow, that is one good job that is going on. And like I'm always sleeping, and I also subscribe to that channel, it's interesting when you see articles coming out and telling you things that always get missing in the YouTube world. Yeah, whatever this crazy Princess Anne, as she used to call herself, now Princess Anne Bone, yeah, the poodle that likes to eat the bone, yes. And she went barking. I got to wake up because the barking is so loud. Wow, you're very good at barking, isn't it? Poodle? Okay, no problem. Since you're barking, and I got awoken by you, now it's about time. Now it's about time I talk about you because I go live streaming 9 a.m. or 9 p.m. A 12 hours difference between the two times, morning and evening. So what is it all about that you have been talking or yapping, barking? Wow, I can do that. I got no problem barking like a dog, but it seems like this dog, the poodle, the noodles, got no brains. And she is misusing the, what should I say, public service department again. Which one? DWSD, if I'm not mistaken. That one you file complaint about some other people that is not a good mother or whatever. Oh, but she's not a mother at all. Remember that. Because the child name, the child birth certificate with the boy's name does not have the mother name that is her name. So how can she be the mother? I don't know. I'm just very curious, as all other people out there. Very curious. Not imagination. I don't imagine. Because when you talk about imagination, that is crazy, hallucinating. Yeah, nothing real. You can imagine all the people living in the poodle world used to be crazy. You can say everyone is a free man, but poodle will be in jail soon. I hope someday you recover from your insanity and the world will be a place to live. Right? Yeah, the world will be a better place to live when you went inside the insanity. What? Assalam. Not assalamualaikum, Right? So this morning, what is she talking about? Okay. First, let's talk about the case that she does not dare to explain to everyone out there that she lost. So when she lost the case, lots of us out here are celebrating. And when we are celebrating happily, having fun, she gets very angry and mad. That's why now she's going after the mother and what? The girlfriend. Yeah, you can call her a lover, not a problem. But you want to be Big E mistress, but you fail miserably because why? Big E is not going to have you. You don't look pretty at all. You don't look anything good at all. And as like you are teaching other people to be good mother and telling them that they are teaching their children to be mistress, you must be really insane and really, really stupid to think that any mother out there that can afford to take care of their children, giving them good education, but you, what happened to you, the boy? That you did not send him to school at one time because you got no money? I guess what I'm saying is true. Because I got information about that you did not send the boy to school. I cannot say your boy because it's not yours. You're not the mother. You did not send the boy to school, right? So, you are not a mother. How can you teach other people to be a good mother? And are you a good mother which you happens to do not own a child of your own? How can you be the mother? You see, practically, she is totally lost in her own world. And what are you good at teaching other people other than, you badmouth them, you use bad languages, you call them names, like you say, teaching the children to be mistress, and you got no proper education. So how do you know about anything about teaching? And as for a mother, I know that there's one out there that got 3 children. The other one got a son, and the other one got a boy, or got a girl with a partner, and the other one that got a girl. No, both also have boys. Both also have boys. So there's 2 mother with boys and 1 mother with a girl. Yeah, they used to call them partners, or they live together, as you call them, what? Adulterers. What about you? Where's your John, the big John? Did Big John came over to the Philippines? Where is he after 1 month? You have never shown him in your video, in your live stream, in your shorts or whatever. Nothing. So, are you lying? As you always do. You like to lie. You tell lies to everyone. Who is the one that's telling lies? Princess Anne? Bone. Everyone knows she called herself Scary Skate, right? But she thinks she's beautiful when she's totally the opposite. Everyone knows, everyone saw your photo now out there. Your real actual looks, and that is from a creature, from a person that is only 45 years old, But when you look at the photo or the picture, that person looks 90 years old and she thinks she's a pretty woman. No, she's a creature. Because I call what? I call her person with weird disorder. Because she's totally weird and she got this disorder that does not know what is real, what is false, what is true, what is imagination, and everything else. Like she said, real talks, real words, but no truth. There's no truth in whatever she says out there. And she says she report to DWSD about the mother that is not a good mother. Wow, looks like you're clever, you're intelligent, but one thing says all, you're damn stupid. You're totally stupid. You're totally ignorant about the facts out there. And you want to tell everyone how to be a good mother, exactly as you're not a mother at all. How can you teach anyone out there to be a good mother? Like I've told you all out there, Poodle, the boy is not the what? The boy is not in the paper birth certificate. The mother name is not Poodle. So if the mother name is not Poodle, how can Poodle be the mother? You get it? How can Poodle be the mother? And if Poodle is not the mother, how can she teach some mothers out there to be a good mother? You get the picture? Because she dare not to tell you all exactly as I tell you. She's not the mother. And when she's not the mother, you can't tell any mother out there to be a good mother at all. Poodle, you forgot? Or maybe you should go and look at the piece of paper, the birth certificate, and see whether the name in the column, my mother, or should I say the mother, name, is it yours? You deny. You dare not to tell everyone. Like you lie to everyone about the house that is you say is yours, you want to prove. But until today, that is about 5 to 6 months ago, where's the evidence? And as for the DSWD that you report, where's the piece of paper that you say you report? You're always lying. We know that very well. You're always lying. Why don't you show it to all of us? Because when you file a report, you'll have a copy of it. That is for sure. Because you want to know who filed the report and who you're going after. And the office in the DSWD, as you call it, will give you a copy of it. Without it, don't lie. We are not stupid. Poodle, stupid dogs. You're a stupid dog. Dirty one. Exactly as we all call you. So show us the proof of the house. Show us the proof that you went to DSW to report the what? You say, not good mother. You think you are a good mother when you are not a mother at all? I guess You totally lost your mind. I guess you totally lost your mind. Now, let's come to the mistress section. We all know that you want to be Big E mistress at one time. Wow. You beg from him so desperately all the time. 1,800 over phone calls. There's a lot of calls. And you only say that you receive 1,000 pesos from Big E, which is totally a lie. Because with 1,800 times, don't tell me that Big E only give you 1,000 pesos. You lied. You lied to everyone out there. You never tell the truth. And since you cannot be the mistress as you want to be the mistress of Big E, which does not accept you, right? Big E does not accept you at all. That's why you are rejected. You get very upset. Because why? Big E got someone else, not you. Very pretty, very nice name, got a very nice boy with blue eyes, but you got one child. I don't know whether you are the mother or not, but wee pee pee all over the room all night long when he went to bed. That is how good you think you are as you so-call yourself a mother. Remember, as you so-call yourself a mother. So, when you cannot be a mistress and you got rejected and the payment or the money is not flowing into your accounts, poodle accounts, you get totally mad. You call him Taliban. You call him Butakar. You also call him big egos. And you also call him a coward. But you are the one. Because why? You say you are going after Big E. You file a case against him. But show us the proof. Show us the evidence. Like you always want to be proud of. Like you always want to be what? Great. But you never show anything at all. You keep on lying to everyone. Because you only use the word real words, real talks. Which is not real at all because there's no truth in it. You dare not use the word, I am telling you the truth, because it's all fake. So when it's all fake, you make up stories. You tell lies. And you get so upset because you're not the mistress of Big E as you want desperately to be one. But now you turn around and say, no, I'm not going to be his mistress. No, you're wrong. That is now. But in earlier days, you desperately begged to be his mistress. Right? If not, why 1,800 calls? Correct? You see, you can lie and you can keep on lying. I can tell everyone and I can keep on telling. Like you say, Big E command me to attack you. Do you know or do you understand that word command exactly? I guess You know nothing at all because your brain up here is consumed by ET. Yeah, I have you. You know where is it, right? Because your brains belongs to me. I'm living inside your head. I'm living inside your head. I'm telling you what to do. Exactly as I want you to voice out and talk about Big E. You go about talking about Big E and families. Right? Is it not true? Is it not true that inside your brains, inside your head, telling you, oh, go after Big E, go after Big E mistress, go after Big E wives. Oh, no. Exactly as I told you 1 or 2 days ago, that I'm living inside your head, you did what I want you to do. Exactly what I want you to do, and you did it. So you cannot be the mistress of Big E, and there's someone else taking over your place. Yeah, the one with the beautiful blue-eyed boy that you desperately want, right? But you know, your river between the lakes already dried up and it's so smelly and so stinking. Who would ever want to touch that piece of land? Who would want to go there mining their gold? Only Prince William, because Prince William happened to choose you to be the wives or the mistress, or in other words, concubines, right? Wow. Maybe you need to know, or maybe you need to know and understand what the word concubines means, right? Correct? Because you don't understand anything at all. But concubines is a very nice name to be called. Very pleasant, very beautiful, very nice. But sad to say, you're not one. You're not one at all. You cannot be the mistress of Big Ego, because Big Ego already have one, like you call or say, right? So now you're very upset. You're very obsessed, like you always say, I'm obsessed with you. Are you not obsessed with Big E and Big E mistress as you call? I guess you're nothing at all, because you totally lost your brains, and you say you reported their family to the DSWD in the Philippines. But there's no proof, no paperwork, no documents. Because when you go to the office and report, definitely you got to write out the mistress name, the wife names, the father name that you want to report, because they are bad parents, right? But where is it? That piece of document that you say you go to DSWD to report the family. But you did not show us anything. Like you always deny, and say, I report. Right. Report to what? Between your nuts that you don't have? Between your two fat orbs that is so flat? With the brown tiny beans that is nothing? Airport landing streets you are. Right? Airport landing strips, that's you are. What else? Nothing there. Nothing to show. And we all know, Puss was still out there, the picture. is public and you are the picture that is circulating all over the places. By who? Big John Boo. Big John Boo. Wow. How much did Big John Boo send back to you? But I guess he cannot send to you because he's in the mental institution, isn't it? Right? And he did not step, or he did not set foot in where? In the Philippines, right? Like you said, 1 month ago, he has already landed in the Philippines. But like you, proud Mary, the princess, you never show us you're with him, traveling by air, by boat, by land, by chimney, whatever. But nothing at all. You lie to everyone. You keep on lying to everyone. So, now that you cannot be a mistress to the big ego, let's talk about you say you want to go after Big E. That you want to go after Big E, and you call Big E a coward, and you say that Big E did not go back to the Philippines. Wow. Let me tell you one thing. Big E got money. Big E traveled all over the world with the family. What about you? What about the plane or the last video that you show us that there's a yellow plane that you say you boarded and went traveling and got jet lag, and with all the people out there wearing masks? Wow. You must be thinking that we are all stupid and we are all still wearing masks over our face, isn't it? Exactly as you want to put it up there, we know that is an old video that you took a very long time ago, and you reuse it and re-upload it out there to tell everyone you're traveling by air, that you got jet lag from that traveling within the same time zone, like you always just do stupid thing out there. You keep on lying. Just plain stupid, princess and ugly one. Not true? Not true. Everyone can go to her channel and find it out for yourself. But remember one thing. She always remove her live streaming. So now there's one channel out there all about her, and you can listen to what she says about everyone. Today the subject is Big E and Big E families. Yeah, Big E and Big E families. And she says she reported Big E families to the DSWD. We all know that she keep on lying. She keep on telling lies. She keep on telling lies. And lying is one thing that is in her blood. In her blood. That's what she does best. And when everyone can show everyone over the internet what they are doing, where they are going, who they are traveling with, which places of visit they landed, which place of restaurant that they ate, and where the nightlives and so on, She say what? Oh, my life is private. I got to hide it in social media because everyone is jealous. No, Proud Mary is not jealous. Proud Mary wants to be proud. That is Princess Anne. And definitely she will want to show to everyone. But she's so proud of lying. Yeah, lying because she says everyone is jealous of her. Who is jealous of you? Tell me exactly who went to your channel. Velo, only one. Prince William, another one. Susanna, another one. Who else? Where's Vichy? Where's Maria Rosario? Where's Chi? Not there anymore. And where's Miko? You're lying, isn't it? Who bothers or who cares about your channel? No one. Because nobody visited your channel. Nobody wants to listen to all your bullshitting or all your lyings. A correct word to say. You think we are jealous? We want proof. We want evidence, as you always say. Prove to me. Show me the evidence. Now you say we are jealous, but you do not have any evidence that can prove that you have John that visited you in the Philippines, right? Even the fisherman that you say, that you went to visit there because you are the fisherman mistress at one time, very happy, very proud to go to that place where you can have lots of fish to eat. But you never show us who the lover is over there too. You lied. Because why? No man will want you. First, they don't want you to be the wife. That is out of the question. Nobody will accept you as the wife. Second, you are so desperate to want to have a man in your life. But where is Big John that you said went to the Philippines for 1 month ago? But none, never showed. No face, no video, no live streaming together with him. But you have bonding pictures on a piece of paper where you put 2 photos like now, your avatar, John and you. But where's John? You keep on lying because we know John is not with you. John is with your mama because John kicks you out and say, Marianne, get lost, go and find someone else. I want your mama. Not true? Very true, isn't it? Correct? And what are you preaching today? Gospel? How to be a good human? Talking about God? Forgiving is divine? Wow. Your mother teach you that word, isn't it? But did your mother not tell you not to attack any other family out there? Like Big E family? Like Mama family? Like Ruby family? What is that all about? Not true. You're talking about divine and forgiving, but you go after them, right? And you also go after Yas, saying that she's a bomb woman. Correct? Not true? I got everything, what? I got all the evidence, what? That you call them all, what? Or better still, she says that every woman in the Philippines are a pok woman. Wow. So you call all the Filipinos women prostitute? I have that video. So every one of them out there are prostitute except you're not one. But we all know that you have the open legs photo long time ago in the internet world. that you say is private, but it's already public. Not true? Not true? Like you say you want to take Popeye to the court. Not true? Hey, how are you going to win when you lost to Mommy? Same thing out there that you want to take. But where is it? Show us the proof. Show us the proof. Where is it? Don't have, isn't it? You lied, isn't it? Correct? You lied and you keep on lying, isn't it? Not true? It is very true. You are the biggest liar. That's why I tell all the Filipinos, don't go to your channel, because she will teach you nothing but all the things that is wrong and get you into trouble. And exactly as she thinks that she can get out of the trouble with Mommy, and she goes after Mommy and put Mommy in trouble, she is now in trouble because she cannot open her mouth and say anything else. Correct? Not true? If it's not true, why don't you start barking about Mommy? You got no balls, what? You're afraid, what? You're scared, what? You dare not to bark about Mommy, what now? Marites about Mommy? Marites, gossip, chika about Mommy? You cannot, what? Correct? So if you cannot, you lost the case, what? Right? Not true? Telling me I'm lying to everyone? I'm telling everyone out there, she dare not to mention Mommy's name. She dare not to mention Mommy's name. Because why? She knows what exactly will happen when she says it. And she says, are you scared? Scared kid. You're ridiculous. You're stupid. You're brainless. You're ridiculous. You're stupid. You're brainless. Now let's read what is here. Hello, morning, 我爱你呀，你爱我，我爱你，我爱的你呀，我爱的你，你在哪里呀？在哪里？我回家 I'm going to visit you. 我爱你 I love you. Nice to see you. Thank you. Hi. From Sure. King Kong, good morning. Wow, I guess she is also like that. Those people who keep on pinpointing, they are one who is doing it. Yeah. Exactly as you say correctly, that is what she is doing it. That's what she is doing it. And she thinks we do not know. Because the word lying is all over her mouth and she cannot stop lying. Like I said, when one lies, she tried to hide the other one. And when she got two lies, she tried to hide again with another one. So it keep on multiplying. And finally, when she cannot multiply and cannot get out of lying, she turned it around and said, no, I'm telling you the truth. They are all lying. That's how she works. That's how she says she's a good mother. And if she is a good mother, show us the certificate of the boy that your name is the mother. Show us the certificate of that boy, which you call your son, that you are the mother. The name of the mother is you, but you don't show, you don't prove, because it's not your name, right? Very true, isn't it? That's why you never show, never prove. You say, I'll prove to you, I'll prove to you, I'll prove to you. Where are all the proofs that I want? Okay, first, the house that you say is yours. You proudly own it. Where's the proof? Don't have. None. Correct? And then, where's the proof that you send the letter or you report to DSWD about Big E family? None. Correct? Don't have. Right? And then, What about, what about, oh, I just forgot what to say because you confuse me so much. You confuse me so much. Right? So where are all of it? And what about the letter or the birth or the marriage certificate of your father with the first wife that is not your mother? That is not with the mother that you have you coming out from there, right? Because your mother happens to be the second wife, which is not not legal in the Philippines. Because one man can have two wives, but your father did it, right? How did he did it? You should know better. You should know very well. Where's the proof? Show it to us. None. Don't have what? Correct? Because why? She knows exactly as I am talking with. The evidence are in their pockets. They dare not to show because exactly as what I said is exactly as what it is out there. But she keep on denying it. She keep on denying it. And she said, forgiveness is divine. Okay. Forgiveness is divine. You want to be a priest now. You want to preach to other people how to be a good fellow human in this world. But why did you go? Why did you go after Ruby's child before the flood is born? You forget that, isn't it? We don't forget, we remember, because the evidence is out there, except that your channel has been removed, right? Correct? That is one. That is Ruby one. What about all the bad things, all the voodoo things that you do to the little girl? Mommy, little girl. And you want to be a good, what? You want to be a good human? Like your mother teach you to be a mistress, that you are the mistress and your mother is the mistress of Big John? Edith, isn't it? The name. Correct? Oh, I got it correct, right? And what about the other one? Honey. The mother with the blue-eyed boy. You show them all what? Ultrasound, the scanner of the wombs that you attack. And you say, what? Forgiveness is divine. You want to be a good soul. Hey, you know what? The church also don't want you. Remember or not? You forgot that the church you want to go that don't want to accept you because you use all these filthy words to all the families out there in the Philippines. You forgot that church. You forget that church that the priests don't want you. The priests don't allow you to go into that church. You forgot, right? Or you can find it in my playlist in Snoobish, Ugliest Princess, Marianne. There's a playlist out there. I have playlist 43, 44, 45, and 46. 4 playlists out there about her. 43, 44, 45, 46, the playlist. You just got to look for the number and you'll find everything about her. Correct? Ugliest Princess Anne. You cannot run away from facts. I have it all out there. I have everything out there about you, about your lying, about what you call other people, about naming people, about using filthy words about other people. Like you used the word F you this morning. Wow. Who wants you? Who wants to fuck you? No one. Nobody wants. Because your puss is around all over town. Everyone have it. And who is the distributor? John Boo. Wow. Sell me pigs. What? Pussy pigs. Wow. So now, who is the divine one? You? When you badmouth everyone out there, and you call all the Filipinos pok pok. You also call Yasamodia a mistress. You forgot that, isn't it? Ah. Now the most interesting part is about to arrive. She says she's going to the beauty parlor to make herself look beautiful. I tell you one thing. When your face looks as ugly as you are now, a 45 years old looks like a 90 years old lady. How are you going to make yourself beautiful? You think it's free? Or you think it's very cheap to make yourself beautiful? Yeah, there's some illegal one out there, not registered one, the beauty parlor from the backyard street, or should I say, behind the house where they give you all the treatment that you want to make you look beautiful. Yes, the cheap one, a lot of them out there, I know. Yeah, they can make you beautiful, not a problem. They are also very good at it, not a problem. And since you got no money, the cheap one will do, isn't it? Not a problem. Who cares? Right? And you want to go for the treatment and make yourself pretty, beautiful like a princess? Wow! But how is anyone out there going to change your face from a 90 years old lady looks to be as beautiful as you want to looks like a 25? Wow. I guess you got to spend lots of money, right? Because why? You say other people's face are like sandpapers, right? Your son is so smooth like a plastic face, right? Yeah. You got a plastic face there, 25 years old, in what? In one of my playlists that is called, what is that? Adultery. Yeah. You'll find one out there. The one that is in adultery, that picture looks like 25 years old, and that is filterized 1000% to make it looks 25 years old. And you think you're that pretty? Yeah, maybe you can create that prettiness out of it. And I know there's a lot of what? Beauty parlor, or facial clinic. I don't know what name they call because they come in so many names. But I know that you can get some from the house. Yeah, in the house they have one room that they do all this treatment for you to look beautiful. Yeah, and they use Botox. Yeah, Botox will make your face very, very beautiful. Correct. Botox is one thing that all the film stars in America used to do. That's why they look very beautiful, very smooth, very, very pretty. That's how I know their looks are what? Damn beautiful. They don't have to go under the filter like you to make yourself beautiful. They don't have to use filter, not like you. You use filter to make yourself look 25. Is it not true that you use so much of filter until what? McDonald Richard runs away from you when you went to visit him in the McDonald's restaurant. And what did he buy you? A plane ticket that took 2 hours to fly home, and you will get jet lag, or a bus ride that took 2 days that you got really jet lag through your ass. Wow. Philippines don't have nice infrastructure. The road are not 100% all very good. Only a certain portion of it are beautiful and smooth. The rest, you'll be riding like you are in a mountainside, bumping here, bumping there, and bumping everywhere. So your ass got bumped so badly that you get very upset with who? Richard from McDonald's? I tell the story exactly as what happened. I don't lie. Like you keep on lying, like you keep on filtering yourself. Like now this morning, you're so angry with Big E and family. You call him names. You call the mother all names. You badmouth the parents. You badmouth the wife. You badmouth the children. Everything. Wow. Lots of things. Many low-cost face beauty treatment have complication. No, that makes uglier. But with the princess, if have complication, it would be an improvement to her face. Wow. Wow. That is hilarious. Bold sprayer. Oh, yeah. That's why I tell her she can go take the buttocks treatment and she looks very beautiful and very smooth. That's how they get beautiful, smooth skin. And I presume she is not going to listen because she knows next to nothing about beauty. She doesn't know anything about beauty. Because why? When the money is sent to her for vitamins, for supplements, to make herself look good, she says one thing, are you going to kill me with the supplements? That is how she replied to Big E. Now you know where the money come from. Because Big E sent her the money for the supplement, but supplement is not important. Vitamins is not important. Beauty is not important. Traveling is very important to her. That's why she used the money to travel. And when Big E find out, Big E did stop sending her money. Stop sending her money because why? She doesn't want to take care of herself. That's one thing for sure. On top of that, she said supplement will kill her, which we all know that is from her brain. Her brain that is completely brainless. And when Big E stopped sending her money, she made 1,800 calls to him. Maybe you want to have a look at some of the receipts that I can post it up there that you get money from Big E. I tell you, I got a lot of evidence. I have lots of evidence from everywhere. I told you I got 1,000 wifeys out there. You don't know who is the one that is giving me. And I can tell you one thing, honestly. You're nothing. You're completely a psychopath. You're bound to go to the mental institution sooner or later. Like I say, and I tell all my stories. Sooner or later, you'll find it out. And exactly as we want to find out everything about the facts. Yes. Like you say, real talks, real words. I got it all for them out there. But you never show us the evidence that that house that you say proudly owned by you, no documents, no name, nothing. And you did mention that I can prove it to you. But you never did until today. That is more than 5 months ago. More than 5 months ago. Correct? And you say you report what? Big E to the DSWD, Big E and family. Where is the letter or where is the report that you lodged in DSWD? None. Another lie. Another lie. You keep on lying. That's how you works. That's how it works. And what about the one that you went to the Cebu to report about? Yes, Amodia, to Rafi Tufu about the education. The teacher that misbehaved. None. Don't have. Lie. Always lying. And we know the one that is the most famous one, 3 years ago, you say you reported Ruby. You filed a case against Ruby. But finally, you admit that, no, I did not go there and report her at all. I did not file a case. Correct. We all know it. Ruby also know it. FL also know it. Only you forgot. You forgot what you said. You forgot what you did out there. Correct? And you want everyone to listen to you and say that, you win the case against mommy. You try to lie over another lies, over another lies, over another lies that you think you can lie all about, and you say that I do not know. And you want to tell other people exactly like you know everything. If you know everything, why is mommy not in jail? Because you lost. Why not mommy fined? Yeah, a fine is a sum of money that you got to pay because she did wrong. None. You did not get any money. The court did not impose any money, any payment from mommy. So, she won, you lost. Yeah, she win, you lost. Correct? And finally, there's one very important one. This one is very important one. Because she cannot talk about mommy and family. She cannot. And is that not true? Is that not true? That you cannot talk about mommy anymore? You cannot chika-chika? You cannot marites? You cannot gossip about mommy and family? That is called a restraining order, stopping you from talking about mommy. Not true? And the case was thrown out, dismissed, discharged, with no fines, no money involved, because Mommy May did not get fined. So, you lost. Mommy May did not go to jail. That means you lost. Simple. You lost. But you want to tell everyone, I do not know. No, I did not tell everything. I purposely cover up, or should I say, I purposely missed out one thing. I know what it is. I purposely don't want to mention it. What I want to mention is sufficient enough to tell everyone out there. You did not win the case. You lost. And it's not about your photo. The one you say private, your push photo. It's not. It's all about slandering. Not true? It is very true, isn't it? It is very true, isn't it? Whatever I say out there, as you want to say anything out there, I tell you everything. Tell everyone everything. I don't have to hide. I don't need to hide. Only the person that keep on lying will always hide the lies, one after another, one on top of another. Nothing else. And finally, when it cannot be covered up, the poodle twists it around and say it the other way around. That's how she will cover it up. And that's how we all know. That's how we all know. Because she never tells the truth at all. She never tells the truth at all. And like this morning that she goes attacking after the family of Big E, we all know that everything out there is a lie. Everything out there is a lie. Nothing that is truthful, because she cannot tell you the truth. And she got her mother coming to her rescue, talking about what? To forgive is divine. Did she really forgive anyone when she badmouthed everyone out there? Did she really forgive everyone when she badmouthed everyone? Bad-mouthing about the children, bad-mouthing about the mother, bad-mouthing about the partners, bad-mouthing about the boyfriend. And she wants to be a holy one, which the church also does not allow her to enter. One of the church out there that don't want to accept her in their congregations. I think she knows which church it is. And she's very upset. Oh, by the way, when she goes to church, before everyone forget, she wish the church, the mass, end as early as possible. Because in her mind, she's not going there to pray for every soul out there that desperately needs help, desperately need calmness, desperately need happiness. But you know what? He said, oh, when the mass is over, there's goodies and snacks that we can eat. That's what she's thinking in her mind before the mass even ends. That's what she used to tell everyone. And just imagine if you have that in the mind when you go to the church to pray, to ask for forgiveness, and to be divine and to be holy, as she says she's what? A good one, including the mother. How could that be? When you're thinking about the goodies, the snacks, the food that you want to eat, and you want to hurry up the mass to end the session of the praying so that you can enjoy the food. Wow, that's what you think when you go to church. So how holy you are? Or are you that holy? And why do you think about the snacks and the goodies to eat before even the mass has ended? Tell me. Tell me. Because you cannot tell me. You know everything I say out there is completely true. Like you never say true. You say real talks. What's your real talks all about when you cannot tell the truth at all? You twist everything to make people believe and to make people looks what? Huh? Oh, this poodle so sad. Everyone is attacking her. Huh? Everyone is talking about bad about her. But you all got to understand one thing. You got to go to my pinup channel and hear what she says and what she called Big E family. You got to go there and hear for yourself what she says, what she called Big E family. And you think she's that divine, that holy, and she's a real good person. Princess Anne, I have you, or you have me living inside your brains. You have me living inside your brains. Not true? I know you're going to attack Big E. Like you said, Big E command me to attack you. And I know what you are going to do exactly. That's why I told you, I'm inside your brains. I tell you what to do. And I definitely say one thing. Why don't you go about Mama? You can talk. Why not? You can about Mama. Because I tell you, Mama is a good woman. Mama is a very caring person. Mama is very caring to her daughter. Mama is very caring to her partner. But not you. You got no partner. You got no boyfriend. The one that is in Netherlands never stepped foot in the Philippines. And you are the only one that go for a fisherman to make you a mistress. Low class, remember. And you fight with your mama over Big John. Wow. And what? Your mama looks very much better than you. So now you want to go for facial to make yourself smooth. Like you said, yeah, Samodia face is like sandpaper. Chubby cheeks, which you don't have because you are left with bones only. Skeleton, right? How could she not be mesmerized by your dancing eyebrow? Steve, hello! Yeah, my eyebrow can dance. Yeah. And like you want to know what she calls and talk about Big E, you can go to the channel that I pin up there, and I can tell you whatever she says out there about Big E and family is horrible for a person that said, forgiveness is divine. Forgiveness is divine. But you see how she attacks Big E and family. Wow. Crazy woman, what? That's what poodle is. Like Franco. Exactly as I said, Mrs. Franco Patagalia. She's one. But no, we now got a Prince William, that is willing to take her as the bride. Same character, same thinking, same kind of mentality. Thank you, Steve. Same kind of mentality. And we don't run short of it out here. And what I know is that she is very upset with Big E because Big E don't send her no more money. That's why she's very upset. And she says that she don't want Big E to be the one. She wants to be Big E mistress, but she cannot get Big E, and she's begging Big E. That's what we know. And finally, she turned around and said, no, Big E is not a good father. When you lose everything, when you don't give her any money, this is what she will say. But when Big E give her lots of money, for her to take care of her body, her supplements, her vitamins, you know what she says? Are you going to kill me? I never come across anyone having supplements and vitamin died. She will be the first one in history if it happens. But she wants the money because she wants to go traveling. That is what she does. She never take care of herself. And then now that she looks like a 90 years old lady, she blame it on Big E. Yeah, you can blame whatever you want. But you're 45 years old only. Why you looks like an old lady that is already about 90 years old? Her photo, the actual one, you can see in my live stream in the thumbnail. That's how exactly she looks. I think yesterday and day before yesterday. That's how ugly she looks. And she says now she's going for treatment, facial treatment. I tell her, there's a lot of this backyard one, or the one that is not registered from the house, which they operate from the house and have cheap treatment that she can afford. Well, why not? Why not she gonna have a treatment? Because she got no good money. She did not win any money from mommy case. And when she did not win any money from mommy case, she cannot go after Big E, which she talked very loudly before the case was even over. And she lost badly, without money, without jail term for mommy. And now, she cannot talk about mommy, but she go attacking the family of Big E. And we all know that Big E provide everything for the family, for the children, and they travel all over the places. And she said that Big E is a coward, dare not to fly back to the Philippines. But she got no idea where's Big E. She got no idea. She just blared out and said Big E is a coward. And she says that Big E commanded me to attack her. Wow. That's why I got dancing eyebrow. I just cannot believe what she says out there. Because she got no brain, she's brainless. And like I put it all out there for everyone to listen, because she will remove all her videos immediately after she attacks everyone. I just want to thank this creator or the content creator of this channel. I don't know who is the blur. I just look around and I find it. Like the other one, Skeleton Replay. Skeleton Replay is another one. And I can tell you one thing. I thank you all out there that create new channel out there about her, so that everyone will be able to listen to what she says and call out everyone out there. She cannot run away now. She cannot hide what she says. Because like Franco, that have 7 to 8 channels talking about him, this one is just the beginning. There's already 2 channels. It's just the beginning. And I hope everyone will create more accounts so that everyone will know exactly what this creepy, spooky Princess Anne does out in the YouTube world. She's not anything divine. She does not forgive. And we don't forget. That's one thing you got to remember. Ugliest Princess Anne that you want to go for facial treatment to make yourself look beautiful. We all know you're damn ugly, what? That's why I call you ugliest princess. Because you call everyone ugly out there in the Philippines in the first place. Remember? Everyone in the Philippines are ugly except you. But now it looks like you are the ugliest. You are the ugliest in the Philippines. The rest are all looking very much better than you. Even your mama looks very much better than you. You can go to my short stories and look at your mama. Wow. Pretty, beautiful, but not like you. Horrible. Not true. And why do you do the live stream early in the morning thinking that I'll never catch it? I just want to thank those people out there that start promoting your channel. Yeah, they don't promote your channel. They upload what you say out there. And I just love what is out there. Like I say, I always look around for what is happening, what is going around. And when I finally found it, I tell the creator, don't worry, I'll promote your channel. I'll post whatever you put out there for everyone to listen. Because they need some support. If not, they cannot reach a wider audience like I can do for them. And yes, they have wider audience. You can see how many likes there are on all their short videos and videos about you. You think I cannot get it done? Only one thing I tell everyone out there, please do the liking. So that Poodle knows how many people went and visit that videos, that short videos out there. You can see by the number. You can see exactly. For a channel that has less than 10 subscribers, you can get 20, 30, up to 50 likes. That means Poodle, lots of people are visiting that channel. You get it now? Like you said, nobody visit my channel. Yeah. Nobody visit my channel. I tell them, you don't have to do anything, you just listen. Whether you subscribe, you don't subscribe, does not matter to me. All I know is that I get a lot of viewings, and I support those people that you talk badly about and their channels. And what can you do? You can't stop me from promoting their channel. You can't stop me from talking. You can't shut my mouth up like you want to zip my mouth up. Because why? Like I say one thing. You say you never lose the case. But if you did not lose the case, why don't you talk about mommy? If you did not lose the case, why don't you mention mommy and family? Because you lost the case. If not, you'll be talking about mommy all over the places like you did. You can do it again because you win the case, what, right? I won. That's what you win, what? Victory party, what? Right? Victory party without celebration is not a victory at all. Dirty Poodle. Victory party without a celebration is not a victory party. Like you said, you won. You say you did not lose. Right? If you say you did not lose, why don't you talk about mommy that lost? Why don't you say anything about mommy? Why didn't you mention that mommy lost the case? Why didn't you mention that mommy went to jail? Why didn't you mention that mommy paid the money? 42,000 cannot claim back. Because you won, isn't it? You won. And you are going to do a celebration. Right? But if you don't do celebration, you don't talk about it and let us know or inform us to know or exactly as to what happened that you say, I don't know, and everyone out there do not know. Why don't you tell us that you won the case against mommy? Why don't you tell us? Are you scared? Are you afraid? I bet you're not afraid, what? I bet you're not scared, what? I bet you're not a coward, what, right? But you never say anything. Where's your victory party when you win? Why you don't tell everyone that you win? Mommy may lose. Keep on talking about it. Keep on talking about it. Because like you are so proud that you win, you did not tell us anything. You did not say anything. You did not mention how you win. You did not say that, what? Mommy lost. Right? And since you did not say anything at all, we don't believe you. We know you are a coward. Exactly as you want to say forgiving is divine, you are a coward. You are a total coward. You are a real coward. Princess Anne, Bone, Bean. Because you got no guts to talk about it. You're scared to talk about it. And that we know for a fact. We know for a fact that you did not win as you call yourself. I won. I'm going to have celebrating party, victory party. Now, why don't you do it? Why don't you talk about your winning? Why don't you say about winning? I win, I win, I win. Mommy lost. You dare not because you're afraid. You're a coward, Princess Anne. And as you want to call big ear coward, you're totally one. You're the biggest one. Not true? I got all the time to tell you what I want to tell you. It's only 1 hour 25 minutes. You want me to go for 2 hours? 3 hours? I can go. I got no problem. I'm very free today. Totally free. I can spend all the time doing live streaming talking about you. And who wants any answer out there, just let me know. I'll give you all the answers that you all want or you all required about what she lies about, what she calls other people, including Ruby, Mommy, Yas, Mick Fisher, Big E, April, Haniko. I tell you everything that you want to know. You just tell me what you want to know. I'll tell you what you want. You want the answer, as you want the answer. I'll give you everything that you want. Like Princess Anne, ugliest one, says, Big E is not a good father. He's not a good father. Okay. What about the boy? Where is the father? You got a boy, right? Where is the father? No father? How can a boy come to this world without a father? What happened to you? That you managed to get a baby from your body? Wow. From divine? Wow. Where's the father? Why don't you talk about the father? You can't talk, right? You cannot talk about the father, right? Because in the birth certificate, there's no father name, right? Correct? Not true? Then who is the father? That you want to talk so much that Big E is not a good father. The boy don't have a father. So, why don't you tell us about the boy father? Where is he from? From which mountain? From which house? From the dog house or the rumble shack? Or from the mountain that you went to collect food and you met him up there and you have a good time together? Right? Tell us. Why are you afraid to tell us? Because you can talk about the Big E is not a good father, but what about the father of that boy? Like you are not the mother of that boy. Are you the mother? Looks like you're not, isn't it? So how can you teach other people when you don't have any knowledge at all? You don't have any understanding at all. Do you? I guess you don't have one. That's why you talk about wisdom that does not have any meaning. You remember wisdom? I said no love, no wisdom. Because you are full of hate. Today all you talk about is hating the family of Big E. So how can you have wisdom when you don't have love? You don't have knowledge. What you say out there about Big E is all false, not true. You don't have any understanding as to be a father or to be a mother or to be a wife. You don't have any knowledge about what the children education is all about. And you want to tell others what to do. So where is your wisdom? But you say forgiveness is divine. But you attack the Big E family badly. Everyone can listen and hear what she says. And you say forgiveness is divine. What church that you come from that you this way to say one thing and then at the other end of it you say forgiveness is divine? What to forgive when you can badmouth so badly? Tell me how to forgive. Oh, you don't like what I say, isn't it? You get very angry with what I say, isn't it? That's why I say There's a playlist for you. 43, 44, 45, 46. 46 is the one that I just pinned up today in my live streaming now. And it's very hilarious what she attacked, or like she says, forgiveness is divine. Forgiveness is divine. But you listen to what she got to say out there. I guess she got no loves at all in her heart. That's why I say there's no love. It's all about hating other people. It's all about jealousy. It's all about greedy. It's all about selfishness. Is it not true, Poodle, the noodle? And she can have imaginary friends. That's what she said, imagination. When you attend court. That is yesterday's streaming that I talk about. Imagine all the Poodle is not living in this world. We will have a better place to stay then. Your imagination, the song by John Lennon. I know who sings that song. But you don't have any ideas about imaginations, about court case. And you try to deceive everyone out there with your imaginations. With your imaginations. And we know imagination carries no weight in the house of law. You think you can use the word imaginations and think you win the case? I bet you dare not to mention the name Mommy. I bet you dare not to mention the name Mommy. Because in your imagination, you win. But you dare not to mention. You dare not to mention Mommy. So is your imagination running wild? Or is it a wrong kind of imagination that you are having now? Or hallucinations? Yeah. Weird ideas that's coming into your brains because it is inside there. So you're hallucinating, isn't it? Right? I just love it. I just love it when you run out of control over your head. And that is exactly what is happening to you. Have all the fun. Have all the fun. Because you're not going to win. You lost badly. You lost badly. And we all know that you lost. You did not win at all. But in your imagination, you will imagine you win the case against Mommy. And if you win the case against Mommy, why are you not talking proudly about it? Why are you not talking proudly about it? Like you talk proudly about the house, you talk proudly about the case that you want to go after Big E, but you never talk proudly about the case against Mommy. You must be a coward then. Right? Princess Anne, you're a real coward, isn't it? Because a coward is what she says and does not do. That is what you always will be. Whatever you say, but you don't do. That's why you are a coward. And you dare not say anything because you are a real coward. And so, How are you going to cover up whatever that has happened? And like you say, you win the case, but you dare not mention Mummy, coward, Princess Anne. You are one coward out there. That's what I got to tell you. So that's all for today, this morning. Have a nice weekend, everyone out there. Enjoy the fun, enjoy the laughter, take care of your health. Don't let anyone deceive you out there, because lots of people are not honest at all. And I can tell you for sure, when you listen to things that's not correct or do not make any sense and don't carry any weight, don't listen, because it's all fake, not real. And when it's all fake, not real, I assure you one thing, that's why it's called lying. It's called lying. That's all for now. Have a good day. Thank you all for coming by to support me. Thank you all for listening to the shit that is going on in the YT world. And I should say one thing to Big E family. Don't feel bad, because this poodle, the noodle, is totally out of her brains. Totally mad. And that's all I can say is about a person who is totally useless and totally mad, because she does not understand anything at all. That's why she used the word wisdom, and she throws the word out there just like what? Like the piece of chicken that she picked from the garbage bin and put on the table to eat. That's what she is. Garbage. Have fun. Thank you all. Have a good day. I see you all again. Bye bye and thank you.